Unit 2 in the U.S. history class is entitled Liberty and Equality. And it centers around the question of why does inequality still exist in our country for certain marginalized groups, and importantly, what can we do to sort of overcome that? We use African Americans as sort of the case study, so we explore in class the plight of African Americans from Reconstruction through today, looking at Jim Crow and then the responses to Jim Crow, the origins of the Civil Rights Movement and the Civil Rights Movement, and then looking at the issues facing African Americans today. And the reason we do that is then for the PBA, the students are going to choose a different marginalized group, for example, Native Americans, and then do the same thing using African Americans as a model. So looking at the historical oppression of these groups, how they've tried to overcome them in the past, and then coming up with a solution or a plan to try to combat the inequality or the discrimination that group faces today. The skills that we work on in this unit are synthesizing and perseverance, because many of these groups obviously had to show perseverance to overcome the obstacles or to fight the obstacles that they're facing, and so it's sort of representative to the students of what that skill actually means. And the other thing that this unit highlights for us is one of the themes that we try to infuse into all of our history classes, is that how can history actually be useful? So how can we use history to guide our future actions and to overcome things that we face in the present?